Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
New York Times Business.
August 24, 11:08 America, New York. Biden to cancel $10,000 in student loan debt for borrowers earning less than $125,000. The debt forgiveness comes after months of deliberations in the White House over fairness and fears that the plan could exacerbate inflation before the midterms. Protesters outside the Education Department in Washington in April.
Global economy.
August 24, 11:04 America, New York. China faces a new test of its economic statecraft. Beijing must learn from its mistakes if it is to make a success of the Global Development Initiative.
New York Times Business.
August 24, 11:02 America, New York. Farfetch strikes a deal to build a luxury e-commerce giant. The agreement to buy a big stake in Yoox Net-a-Porter is a step toward consolidation in the online luxury retail industry. The deal could help advance a goal by Yoox Net-a-Porter's current owner, the Swiss conglomerate Richemont, which includes brands like Cartier, to sell their wares online.
Global economy.
August 24, 10:58 America, New York. UK government bonds sell off on higher interest rate expectations. Looming sale of short-term gilts adds to pressure on already shaky market.
Daily FX Market News.
August 24, 10:36 America, New York. US dollar price action setups. EUR, USD, GBP, USD, USD, CAD, USD, JPY. The US dollar has put in a massive move since last week's breakout, and prices standing off at the highs. Will bulls force another break to fresh 19-year highs?
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 24, 9:31 America, New York. Jerome Powell's dilemma. What if the drivers of inflation are here to stay? The Federal Reserve Chairman gathers with policymakers this week at Jackson Hole, where they face the prospect that rising prices could be a feature of the landscape, a rapid about-face from a time when they worried about inflation being too low.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
August 24, 9:30 America, New York. Libertarian policy? That's nuts. In a recent comment, Jim Glass make a few critical points about libertarians' approach to policy implementation, particularly a tendency among libertarians to argue for the abstract ideal while paying insufficient attention to the messy real-world process of moving towards that ideal.
BBC News Business.
August 24, 9:16 America, New York. Train commuter reward scheme to end this month. An industry reward scheme to revive train passenger numbers after the pandemic will stop next month.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 24, 9:15 America, New York. Durable goods orders unchanged in July. New orders for durable goods, products meant to last at least 3 years, were unchanged at a seasonally adjusted $273.5 billion in July compared with the prior month.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 24, 9:14 America, New York. Biden to announce student loan forgiveness plan. The action would be the culmination of more than a year of debate within the Biden administration on debt forgiveness.
Daily FX Market News.
August 24, 9 o'clock America, New York. US dollar resumes March higher despite disappointing durable goods data. Durable goods data comes in flat for the month of July as the US dollar continues to trek higher ahead of Jackson Hole. New York Times Business.
August 24, 8:52 America, New York. Stock market in limbo as investors look to Fed's Powell for guidance. The Federal Reserve Chair's speech at the Fed's conference in Wyoming on Friday could give investors some much-needed clarity on what to focus on next. Some investors are bracing for Jerome Powell, the Fed chair, to warn that the campaign to slow inflation with higher interest rates is far from finished.
Global economy.
August 24, 8:12 America, New York. UK imports from Russia hit record low as Ukraine sanctions bite. Fall of 96% from June 2021 contrasts with overall upward UK trend.
Daily FX Market News.
August 24, 7:55 America, New York. DAX and FTSE cautious as markets digest darkening economic prospects. Markets are digesting a darkening economic outlook as well as more hawkish comments by Fed members with the Jackson Hole Symposium lying in wait.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
August 24, 7:53 America, New York. Without government, who would destroy poor people's homes? North Las Vegas authorities demolished a community of tiny homes that sheltered the homeless because the 50-square-foot structures didn't meet the minimum home size required by law or conform to other strict housing regulations.
BBC News Business.
August 24. 7:15 America New York, Felixstowe port disruption could escalate until Christmas says union. Unite General Secretary Sharon Graham addresses picket line workers at the port of Felixstowe.
BBC News Business.
August 24. 7:01 America New York, Peru to sue Repsol for $4.5 billion over oil spill. The spill has been described by Peru as the worst ecological disaster around Lima in recent memory.
Digital Finance.
August 24. 5:05 America New York, Digfin Green, Kogo's Julie Lindenberg, Carbon Insights. Kogo helps banks' customers understand their carbon footprint and how to change spending habits. The post Digfin Green, Kogo's Julie Lindenberg, Carbon Insights appeared first on Digital Finance.